I just want to say thank you so much for being here. As I look around the room, I mean, there are people here that have known me since I was a brat this high. There are people who are friends of my parents who I have become friends with. I don't even need my mom and dad involved because they're such fantastic people that I like to be friends with. There are Canadians here. So the camp, I'm here in Montreal where I grew up. The camp that I worked at, our motto was non nobis solo, not for ourselves alone. And that's really what tonight is about. So I really want to thank you for being here and to help against the fight, the fight against ALS. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Carol Skinner. And I was diagnosed with ALS on September 19th, 2013, and I was 41 years old. The day of diagnosis, I went in for an EMG, and I walked out with 2 to 5 years left to live. And it's a day that those of us living with ALS will never forget. In an instant, my life changed. I had to give up work, my career. I had to move out of the first home that I bought with my husband, Travis. It was a 2-floor walk-up, and I can no longer climb stairs. And come to terms with a devastating illness. It's got no treatment, it's got no cure, and one that leaves me with who I am on the inside while taking away my physical abilities. My mom and dad are here, of course, tonight, Peter and Louise Sharman. Know them will not be surprised to hear that they were on a cruise at the time. And they immediately, literally jumped off the boat. My dad doesn't like to swim, but jumped off the boat, flew back to support me. They've been with me through thick and thin. And since I came into this world as a surprise, flying through my mom's birth canal, grasping the IUD in my hand, saying, "You're not going to keep me from this world," you can bet that I'm not going to leave without a fight. Mom, stand up. Thank you so much for teaching me that you never give up. You never, ever give up. Together with my incredible and loving husband, Travis, he's at work back in Ottawa because someone has to pay the bills, I feel blessed. I've been so lucky to have been given the time to appreciate how precious life is. Most importantly, as I look around, I really, really, truly can feel love, support, and generosity of kind and caring people radiating around the room. So one of the major reasons that we have no cure and we have no treatment for ALS is that it's terribly underfunded. But as of today, I do believe that that is changing, and that is thanks to people like you. That is thanks, to people like you. I believe it's going to change. This morning, Tammy mentioned we participated in a historic press conference announcing this incredible investment towards ALS research, and I just know it's going to make such a difference. And it's the largest investment in Canadian history. And because of your support and continued fundraising efforts, as an individual living with ALS, I no longer feel alone. I really and truly now have hope. When I was first diagnosed, I had none. So thank you for that. Never underestimate the power of people coming together to make a difference. Have to say it again, but thanks to Jamal. Where's Jamal? For his generosity. Where is he? He's probably cooking for us, so you don't want him to come out. It is amazing. But offering his spectacular location and restaurant tonight. So thank you to Jamal. Thank you to Amanda, who got this idea going. Without you, I don't know if we would be here. So thank you for sparking this, Amanda. And of course, my dad, who also put in so much work in hosting this event. And as many of you know, it really takes a tremendous effort and a tremendous amount of work to make a night like tonight happen. So I'm here to remind you to live life with purpose and live life with joy, to live, laugh, and love with all of your heart, to be inspired and to be inspiring. Life is precious. Don't wait for life to happen to you. Jump on board and make it count. I really want to share my favorite proverb, and it's just a minute long, but I know you're hungry. Can I share it?
Go.
Okay. You can't say no to me, right? I got the mic. Gotta get the mic. Okay. All right, so I really want to share this with you. One day, a man was walking along the beach when he noticed a boy picking something up and gently throwing it into the ocean. Approaching the boy, he asked, "What are you doing?" The boy replied, "Throwing starfish back into the sea. The surf is up and the tide is going out. If I don't throw them back, they'll die." "Son," the man said, "don't you realize there are miles and miles of beach and hundreds of starfish? You can't possibly make a difference." After listening politely, the boy bent down, picked up another starfish, and threw it back into the surf. Then, smiling at the man, he said, "I made a difference for that one. Thank you for making a difference tonight. Thank you for supporting the ALS Society of Canada and individuals like myself. And now it's time to eat and celebrate."